all the wonderful things I was thinking was going to happen with the laundry. Yeah, it was warm yesterday, and the laundry kind of got dried. This was actually hanging on it. But as the massive clouds came in last night, we're having a bit of sprinkles today. The sun didn't hit anything, so like the hood still has a little bit of water on it. Thankfully, that's new. Anyways, sure, I'll get this braviary thing done. So like, I got a bunch of friends that are out doing the Pokemon stuff right now and doing braviaries, and it's Harold Draco. Like, I don't really care because I got one. I'm going out for my Poke walk. It's heavy misting. Miezeren. Anyways. Yeah. I'm only wearing like skinny little underwear and stuff, but I was gonna go to Hortus today, but it's mostly outdoors to look at pretty plants. There is a bit of greenhouse on the inside where there needs to be specialized atmospheres for plants, but yeah, so I'm gonna put you away, do the Pokemon stuff, because the screen is getting wet and I need to keep it dry. Hello. So I haven't stayed the most dry. I walked out on that thing. There's actually a lot of like greenway or green stuff coming near the surface. But one of the things that was weirding me out is the bridge was up, and then like all the sailboats came through, but then they split real far. Like, it was weird. Like, that little area right there, one of them hooked the corner there. Like, didn't hit it, but definitely turned real hard, and then started throwing up its sails really fast. Can you guys see it? I can barely see it, but there's a sail like right on the other side of these light poles. I can see it. I think it's on the camera. Yeah, they just whole ass were like gunning towards that little pier thing. I'm like, this is not for you. This is for big boats. And then like, once they got one of their sails up, they took a hard left and started heading out towards the Iselmere. I'm like, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna do something a little not entirely legal. I've never actually been down on one of these. But it's these, just my luck, I'm gonna drop my phone. But yeah, like right here, see, like all that green crap is just right near the surface, and it continues out. Like, how deep can this really be? I mean, no wonder it froze that one year. But yeah, I've never actually walked out on one of those because one of the signs here says "Verboten." I'm like, eh. There's a "Verboten Toegang for Onbevoegden." Yeah. Non-authorized people, forbidden. But anyways, yeah, I gotta get back on the phone thing. The screen's really wet, and now my shirt's getting like horribly wet, so it's like, it's kind of hard to catch Pokemon when my thumb is literally slipping off the screen and not making contact. Alright, that's gross. I had the camera out earlier and it was in the rain, but then I closed it and brought it inside. Oh, speaking of which, my hoodie. It was just rain and not like sweat and gross. I mean, there's probably a little bit of sweat because it was like 92% humidity. But it's been pretty much doing that all damn day. Okay, not bad. Now see, now the hood is dry. Okay, that's good. Usually if Aaron and I do back-to-back showerings, it's if I'm not replacing the towel, then I usually plug that thing in to dry. Because, yeah, it's nice to have it. But we don't leave it plugged in all the time because I'm not sure how automatic off and on it is. Like, ugh. But anyways, so yeah, it has been this all day. The ground is getting, like, everything is, even the beach grass down there is like leaning over. It's so wet. It's so tall and meant for like the stuff, but then now it's wet. So like I'm too heavy. I'm leaning over. I noticed it a bit when I got out towards like the ring, the plants around the moat, or Aaron's been playing. He has like, this is like game number 4 that's all basically the same thing, just slightly different.
Yeah.
Because you have Factorio.
Yeah.
Dyson Sphere program. Mm-hmm. Oni, and this one. Yeah. He does much more of the build things. Oni's fun because it's not as it's not technically single player. You know what I mean? No. It is single player, but you have to deal with a stupid AI. In Factorio, in Satisfactory, in anything. You don't have to deal with any stupid AI of a dupe getting themselves half buried in something.
True.
You know, you're just building, you know, it's resource management. Not keep this little dipshit alive. These dipshits alive.
Yeah.
I mean, people have been, like, when I went out walking, there were people out doing padel this morning. In the Miezeren. I mean, they're not now. Nobody's really out now. Okay, I take that back. There's some kids over at Snack Bar probably getting ice cream. I still don't know what Muko is. That dude has an umbrella and short shorts. That kid's on a bike. Yeah. But then mom and kid down there are in a raincoat. But despite what it looks like, I'm literally out here in like my undies. And I'm not even cold.
Yeah. It's so humid though.
It's fine.
It's a little cooler out there.
It is. I was gonna open things up. When I filmed my YouTube short this morning, because I've realized I should probably teach how to take off the book pads, because I keep smack talking. Oh my god, look at all the skill players that can't take off their pads by themselves, and I just slide them all way off with like a hoodie on underneath, and I'm like mildly drunk after practice, still taking my pads off. So I wanted to close everything up because Albertheim was getting a lot of deliveries. So beep beep, boom boom boom. Also, I saw a car that I thought it was an electric car, Audi maybe. And there's the sound that we usually get, which is the dude, stop with your door open, boom boom. That sound.
Yeah.
That's not their door open. That's their reverse sound. And I'm like, you are the fan mof of cars, and you need to stop. Boom, 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 Boom. That's your reverse sound. No. Speaking of Van Moof, Aaron found something on the on Reddit.
Reddit, yeah.
Which Reddit?
Amsterdam.
Okay.
Just talking about, dude, if you have a Van Moof, change the default bell tone. That doesn't sound like a bell. People are going to ignore you. Make a bell sound.
Yeah. And then there's always the generalized boop, 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 womp, 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 that comes from when you bump them. Play the sounds for you guys. Probably jump on WoW and do something. We have Burritos Anonymous coming. Tell you 3 weeks ago. I'm not going to watch it because I don't really care about all of his characters, but one of them he has the Fox News. He's listing up all his characters, and I forget what the foxes are. I don't have one. I have a goblin. Volpera. Mofer app. Jukebox sounds. That one is like when they unlock it. I'll hear that. That you've heard. I've heard that way too much and I hate it. I hate that. Van Moof bell sound. That's the one I hear so much. Bleong. I've heard that one too. I've just been like going down the bridge and I'm just like minding my own business and like you know.
That isn't a bell. I won't know that you're a bike. I won't know you're a bike.
Exactly. But yeah. But that like wom 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 wom. I hate just I'll see you guys tomorrow for like shopping and stuff. It's been a boring day. Poking a fire claw with green weapons on ultra hard? No thank you. I'm not watching that.